vlog. I'm starting today's vlog from the car, and I'm at Free People Movement, or FP Movement. I've been wanting to go here for a while. There's a new one by where I live, and it looks super cute. So if you're familiar with Grand Rapids at all, it's called Gaslight Village, and it's just a cute little area that's just like a block or two, really walkable. There's like a Starbucks, there's obviously Free People Movement, there's some salons, some little restaurants and stuff. So it's a cute little area, and yeah, I'm excited because there hasn't been a FP Movement anywhere near me, and I really like that store. A lot of my favorite like activewear and just like leisure, like comfort loungewear is from there. I just got a gym membership. So I have a brand new gym membership. So there's nothing more motivating than, first of all, getting a new gym membership, and then also getting some like activewear clothes. You know, like I have some good ones that I like, some good basics that I like, but I just was like, let me go look around, see if I see anything I like for my new gym membership, so I feel like motivated to go, and so doing the whole thing. So I just thought today would be a good day to get out and do that. So there are a couple things I was looking at that I wonder if they have. I have a sports bra from here that's my absolute favorite, so if they have that, I might get it in another color. I've really been liking navy blue, and it's so surprising because I had my color analysis done by my mom. So my mom got like trained in that and certified in that, and she does that now at her boutique in Florida, and she did it for me when she was practicing, and turns out I'm a cool tone. My whole life I thought I was a warm toned, olive toned. Turns out I'm like a red toned, cool tone. So I had no idea. So I've always been wearing the wrong colors, not knowing. And so anyways, turns out one of my colors is navy blue, and my whole life I always felt like I didn't look right in navy blue, but it's because my makeup was the wrong shade, my hair was the wrong shade. So ever since learning that and learning my colors, like I actually look better with a cooler toned hair rather than like trying to do like the balayage, really warm toned highlights and stuff. I look better with cooler tones. So over the last year, ever since doing that with my mom, I've gotten all new makeup, and you can probably tell when I do my makeup now, everything's more cool toned. Even like lipstick shades, I would always do like warm nudes, but I actually need more of like a bright pink or just more of a pink or like something like that. So not so warm toned, just something more like blue toned. So even like the red nails, like these are like blue toned red. So it's just crazy how that has just opened my eyes. And of course you can wear whatever you want, but ever since knowing that, I really like navy blue. So I want to look for navy blue, and then yeah, I just wanted to have a fun little day and look around. So I did end up going into Athleta, but I didn't see anything in there. And then I stopped and got soup. So I had a little small town, hometown day, and just went to cute little small shops and just shopped around, took my time, and it's so like gloomy and just, it was a cozy day. And then to end it with some soup I'm excited about. There's a really good soup shop if you're local. It's called Uncle Cheetah's, and it's always really good, like homemade soups. And then I wanted to quickly show what I ended up getting at Free People. Really cute stuff. I did try on a few things and just picked out my favorites. I think they have a little bit more. They didn't have the sports bra that I was looking for, but still some cute stuff. My battery is flashing, so let me do this quick. So I did get those shorts that I tried on, the navy, and then I like how they have like the lighter blue like piping, and then it's cute if you roll them down. It says FP Movement, and the little tassels, or you know, ties are blue. These were cute. These I got them in a size medium, and these were 38. And then I saw this, I thought was really cute. It's a long sleeve. So they had this in a few different colors, but I ended up getting the white. It's like a high neck, kind of a mock neck. You can see it like that. And it's a thick shirt material, really thick and really soft. So it's a kind of an in-between of a sweatshirt and a long sleeve. But I thought this was gonna be so cute. I didn't try it on in the store just in case, because I didn't want to get makeup on it, but now that I have it, I don't mind if I get makeup on it. But I just loved everything about this. And then it does have the little logo right there, but I thought that even would be a cute outfit. And then, since I said I had just got a gym membership, I got this little bag. So this is, I guess it's for runners, but I just want to wear it at the gym so I can have like my phone, my AirPods with me without having to have my big purse with me. So this is just a really small, I guess like little fanny pack type thing. This was $28. And I guess you can get it in sizes. So I got the medium large, but it is like adjustable. But I thought this was really pretty. I was gonna go to Lululemon and get the same thing, but I saw they had it there. So I figured I'd get this one. And they also had it in black, but I thought summer coming up and different stuff, I just thought this was a cute color. And it's kind of like that scuba material. So that's all that I picked up. So vlog checking in. It's a few days later and I'm just gonna pop on some makeup real quick. So I just had you in the bathroom with me. I just kind of started cleaning this morning. So I was just gonna start filming. And I figure I'll put a little bit of makeup on for you guys because I feel like my eyes look really tired. When my eyes look tired, I use the Kosas color corrector. This is in shade Illusion. I think it's the second shade. There's one brighter, I'm pretty sure, but it is just a pink toned, kind of red toned corrector, and it does wonders for me. It really, really does. I just put it underneath my makeup. Some days, I did a lot, but some days I'll just put a little bit of this and like just that because it just helped correct my under eyes so much. And I don't always have darker under eyes, but the days that I do, it seems to be really blue. So I like to use this corrector. I love all the Kosas concealers too. All their stuff I really like. So I'm just gonna do that and then just a little bit of my e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. Days where I don't really want to do much makeup, but I want to look, you know, like I am awake at least. This is kind of my go-to combo. I just do some of this, maybe a little concealer, a little bronzer, and call it a day. This e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint, I talk about it all the time. It really just is the perfect, like if you want like a spring and summer foundation, I would get this. But I am thinking once this is out, it's almost out, but once it's out, I think I might get just like a tinted moisturizer that's just even a little bit lighter. I just love putting on a tinted moisturizer and feeling like I don't have anything on some days, especially the spring summer when it's just warmer out and stuff like that. My favorite is probably the Say Slip Tint. I love that one. It's just a tinted moisturizer again. So I think I might get that or something like it. Just something really moisturizing. Because this is really pretty, but it definitely has coverage, and sometimes I don't want to like, sometimes it feels like coverage when I'm not doing much else, you know what I mean? So it's beautiful for a base if I'm gonna actually wear makeup, but on those lighter days where I'm just hanging out. And then I'll just do a touch of the NYX concealer. This is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I'll do a little bit of lip liner. This has been my new favorite lip. It's the L'Oreal Plump Ambition in Worth It. It just looks like your lips but better. Your lips but glossy, really. So a little bit of that. Blend out this concealer. And I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and make my matcha for the day, but I'm actually not gonna use matcha. I'm gonna use moringa today. I talked about this on my Instagram stories recently. This brand I like is just on Amazon, but sometimes I like to use moringa instead of matcha because it doesn't have caffeine and it tastes similar. Sometimes I just don't want the caffeine, and this literally works just like matcha. So sometimes I even want like a matcha at night. So instead I'll do this. So this is moringa. It is like just as healthy, like just as many health benefits as matcha. Like obviously they're not identical, but they're super similar, and tastes the same. It's just a really bright green powder. This is a good brand that I like. I think they have this at Whole Foods, but I just get it on Amazon. I'll just do like 2.5 little scoops of these just in water, just how I would make a matcha. I went ahead and put this, all of my like matcha or moringa essentials in my Amazon storefront for you. So if you want to try it, I put it all there. And then I just make it like a normal matcha. So I just have some ice and some almond milk. You could even add this to your matcha if you want your matcha to be even more like healthy for you. It doesn't taste identical. I'd say this tastes a little more fruity, but close enough. Before I finish cleaning, I just wanted to fill our diffuser. This was actually a gift from my sister when we moved in, and it lights up, so there's no water in it, so it's not gonna turn on, but it lights up, and then there's salt in here, so it's like pink salt, so it's pretty. And I guess salt is supposed to like help purify the air. So anyway, I'm gonna put some water and some essential oils in here. So the oils, I mean, I switch it up every day, but I've been liking lemon. Sometimes I'll do On Guard. These are all from doTERRA. Been liking Breathe because it's spring. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do some Breathe. Just fill it with water. I love having diffusers because we like to, you know, have some like good smelling thing going, but candles, especially in a small space, just are so overpowering, where this just smells fresh and clean, and it's just an essential oil, so it's not harmful to us. I don't know if you can see because it's daylight, but at night this like looks like a flame. It's really pretty. And then also at night, since the light comes from right there, it like makes a really pretty light on the ceiling that we like. So this was a great gift. This is also in my Amazon storefront if you are curious too and you want it. And you can, if you don't like the salt for whatever reason, you can take the salt out. I like it. On the camera, but it just got really dark and gloomy outside, so it's a perfect cozy day to finish my cleaning. But I did want to share my new water bottle that I got. I also talked about this on Instagram already, but it's just from Amazon, but it is an exact replica of the Brewmate. It's 40 ounces, and this was only $19. And when I got it in the mail, I literally thought it was a Brewmate. Like, it's really heavy duty. It's really nice. Like, it has the same like features, I guess, as the Brewmate one. So the lid has, it's even the same design. Like, it has the little where you can like spin it around, so you spin it to this little lever, I guess, and that holds it in place. And then if you want to take the lid off, and you can pull this out so you can wash it, or if you go all the way to the other side, you can turn it upside down and it won't leak. So that's a really cool feature. And yeah, it's literally just identical to the Brewmate. So this is the color Dune in the one that I got on Amazon. It's linked to my storefront if you also want it. It's literally less than $20 and such a nice water bottle. The straw is the same. It all comes apart, so you can wash it really good. It's obviously stainless steel on the inside. This part is like rubber. The straw is like rubber, and it's just such a nice water bottle. I really needed a new one, so I'm really happy with this one, and it's fits in your cup holder. It's just nice. And they had other colors too, like the same colors that the roommate has. Anyways, I was just gonna fold some laundry while the rain starts. It is a cozy rainy day again. It has been the rainiest, like darkest week ever, so don't mind. I know I look super pale and tired, but I need some sun. But I wanted to talk about the 2 books that I've been reading. I just finished this book. I just wanted to recommend it. If you want like a nice, easy read, just like a fiction novel. It's really like well written. Like it's a little more, I guess, like maturely written than like just a young love kind of book. It's clean, like closed door. I feel like you really have to search for like closed door, like romance type of books, because otherwise they're like so graphic. But this is such a good one. There's even like a faith aspect to it. And anyways, it's kind of about like, it's based in the South in like I think it's in like Biloxi and like kind of that whole area, and it's talking about hurricanes, and it's really about like a grandma and like her friend group, and then the granddaughter, and like the granddaughter coming and like spending time with like the friend group. So it's like there's a lot of wisdom in it, and it's just really good. So it's called The Light on Horn Island. Valerie Fraser Louisi. This is my first book of hers that I've read, but she usually writes like historical fictions, so this is like her most like modern, I guess, type of book, and it just came out I think in 2025, but it was really good. Like I flew through it because it's so good. So I almost wish I could read it again. So I'm excited to recommend this. So if you're looking for this. And then I did just start a silly little book. Okay, so I'm on Brett's Kindle. I'm still getting used to it. It's my first time using it, but I just downloaded this one. It's called The Happy Life of Isadora Bentley, and it just looked cute. It's about this girl is like kind of like a little bit isolated, a little bit of a loner. She's like 30, works at a college as a researcher, I guess, and reads a art magazine article that's like 31 ways to be happy, and she's like, yeah, right. So she ends up trying all the 31 ways, and so yeah, I just started this, so I don't know how it ends, but it's cute so far. It's like silly, it's funny, it's just like a quirky little book. So I just wanted to recommend those 2. I've been having a nice time reading lately, especially I love just holding a book, but really handy that Brett had this so I could just download it. So those are my book recommendations, but I think I'm gonna end out this vlog here, and yeah, just enjoy our rainy night. I just wanted to say thank you for being patient with me over the last couple weeks and like missing a few weeks of vlogs. I'm grateful to be back. So thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you in my next one.